What's happening, everybody? This is your man Mike Mundy coming at you once again with effective behavior management techniques. Today we're going to talk about bullying. To some degree, bullying is an issue in every school in the country. As the professional school counselor, it's my job to eliminate bullying in order to provide an environment that's conducive to learning. Any lesson on bullying needs to include the role of the bystanders, because bystanders set the tone for socialization in schools and in the community as a whole. The purpose of this lesson is to help students recognize and/or deal with bullies in order to provide a community of cool, a place where all students feel comfortable because they are accepted for who they are. Moreover, you need to clearly convey the consequences associated with bullying, because after all, that's what it's all about. Choices, decisions, and consequences. Understand this. If you choose to be a bully, you're making a bad decision and you're going to get a bad consequence. Let me give you a snapshot of the lesson. First, I'm going to explain what bullying is and discuss the 4 types of bullying. Secondly, I'm going to empower students with a plan that will help them deal with bullies. The name of the plan is the STOP plan. S-T-O-P. Just like a stop sign. So if you're a bully, you better stop it. Additionally, I'm going to share a skit that demonstrates the plan's effectiveness. And lastly, I'm going to share, or assign I should say, some classwork/homework to reinforce what I've taught. This is how I do it. Bullying is behavior that takes place over a period of time. Bullying is defined by a power imbalance between the bully and the victim. The bully's power can be derived from their size, their strength, their verbal skill, their popularity, their gender, etc. The bully's victim feels tormented, helpless, and defenseless. When a student feels this way, they simply cannot learn. That's why we have zero tolerance. Let me say it again, zero tolerance with bullies. Let me review. Bullying is behavior that takes place over a period of time. That means it's happening over and over again. If you get in an argument or have a disagreement one day, or somebody calls you a name one day, that's not a situation of bullying. But if somebody's bothering you over and over again, then that is bullying. Also, bullying is defined by a power imbalance. Simply put, bullies don't step to people who are their equal. Bullies are advantage takers. Bullies are punks for real. Bullies mess with people when they know they can get away with it. Bullies mess with people who do not know how to or choose not to defend themselves. Most importantly, bullies mess with people who don't tell the teacher. They mess with people who are not going to tell an adult. See, bullies are counting on you being so scared, so shook up, that you don't tell. And if you don't tell, they won't have any consequences, and they're going to keep on bothering you. At this time, I'm going to break down the 4 types of bullying. You bully with words, the things that you say, joning, put downs, things like that. You know what I mean. You bully with gestures. Gestures are the ways that you intimidate somebody without saying anything to them, without touching them. For example, we all know what this means. What about this? And this one I see a lot. That means I'm going to color your eye. Also, there's physical bullying, hitting, kicking, pushing, tripping somebody up. And lastly, there's bullying through the use of technology, aka cyberbullying. If you're constantly sending threatening text messages to somebody, or you're spreading rumors or lies about somebody on social media, that's bullying as well. Understand this. You don't have to beat somebody up to be a bully. You don't have to steal their lunch money to be a bully. You bully through words, gestures, physical bullying, and the use of technology. If you encounter a bully, if a bully tries to mess with you, your first line of defense is the cool rules. As you know, the cool rules are our problem-solving technique. 4 simple steps. Communicate, walk away, go near a teacher, ask the teacher for help. If the bully comes at you wrong, let them know you don't like it. Never ignore it. Stop. I don't play that way. Stop. I don't work that way. Leave me alone. Back up off me. You're doing too much. If the bully keeps on bothering you after that, simply put, just walk away. If they follow you, go near a teacher. Most bullies, if you're near a teacher, they're not going to bother you. If they do, the teacher will intervene and diffuse the situation. If the teacher doesn't see what's going on, go to step 4. Ask the teacher for help. 4 simple steps. Communicate, walk away, go near the teacher, then ask for help. As I mentioned during my opening, the bystanders set the tone for socialization in the school. Positive bystanders prevent bullying. Negative bystanders encourage it. If you see a situation of bullying, you need to be, I want you to be, a positive bystander. Positive bystanders let the bully know that they see what they're doing and they don't approve of it. They don't appreciate it. And they do that by using our stop plan. I'll break down the stop plan in a moment. Negative bystanders encourage the bully by laughing and instigating. Understand this in no uncertain terms. If you decide to be a negative bystander, you're going to have the same consequence as the bully because you are inciting violence and you're going to get suspended for that. If you choose to be a bully or a negative bystander, you're making a bad decision, and trust and believe you're going to have a bad consequence. Now let's talk about our bullying plan, the stop plan. Much like the rose plan, the ideal plan, and the star plan, each letter in the word stop stands for part of the plan. The S stands for stick together. Simply put, that means support the victim. Let the bully know that the victim's not by themselves. There's strength in numbers. Remember, bullying is all about a power imbalance. So take the bully's power away by using the S. Stick together. Next, go to the T. Tell the bully to stop. Let the bully know that you don't like what they're doing. Pick on somebody your own size. If that doesn't work, go to the O. And this is the most important part of the plan. Other people. That means tell an adult. Let an adult know what the bully's doing so the bully can have some consequences. And the P stands for peace. Don't bully back. Unfortunately, some victims of bullies become bullies themselves. We don't want that to happen. Peace. Don't bully back. The stop plan. It works. It's tried and true. Stick together. Take the bully's power away. Tell the bully to stop. Other people and peace. At this time, I want to share a skit with you that demonstrates the stop plan's effectiveness. Check it out. How to deal with a bully. This incident took place on a Friday afternoon during recess. The bully had been picking on his victim all week long. Watch how the cool rules and the stop plan help to solve the problem. Setting. A group of girls are on the playground playing a game. Here's the skit. Here comes the bully. This is a stupid game for a stupid girl, and the bully walks through the girls and disrupts the game. The victim. Stop. I don't want to play that way. She's trying to use her cool rules. The bully responds with, I don't care what you want. Then he pushes the girl. The victim frowns and walks away. She looks like she's about to cry. Watch how the bystanders use the stop plan to check the bully. Bystander number 1, talking to the victim. Don't leave. We've got your back. Let's finish our game. Later for him. They're sticking together. Bystander number 2, talking to the bully. Leave her alone. Pick on someone your own size. She's telling the bully to stop. Bully. I'll do what I want. I can pick on you too. The bully steps to bystander number 2. Enter bystander number 3, talking to the bully. If you don't leave us alone, I'm going to tell the teacher. Now we're getting other people involved. Bullies don't like that because they don't want to get in trouble. Bystander number 3 begins to walk toward the recess monitor. Here's the bully. Hey, wait a minute. Why are you ganging up on me? I was just playing. Now see how the bully falls back when we stuck together? All together, all the bystanders and the victim. We don't play that way. Go play somewhere else. They're being peaceful. They're not bullying back, but they've used our stop technique to stop a situation of bullying. After I know my students clearly understand the 4 types of bullying, they understand that their first line of defense is the cool rules, and they also understand that if they are a witness or a bystander, they need to be a positive bystander by using our stop technique. At that point, I assign some classwork, and it might turn into homework, depending on our time frame. Here's the worksheet. The first thing that I have students do is list the words that a bully might use, the gestures that a bully might apply, and the way physical bullying, the way the bully might touch their victim. See, this way I know that students have a clear understanding of what not to do. After they've listed their examples, we discuss them. Next, I have them write a skit that demonstrates their understanding of the stop technique. And they need to set their skit up similar to the example. Where did it take place? What type of bullying it was? And then they need to demonstrate the use of the stop plan. Once they finish their skits, they bring it back and we share them. These are all examples of how to deal with a bully. I can assure you that if you implement the stop plan with your students, you'll be well on your way to creating a bully-free zone, a place where all students feel comfortable and therefore they can learn. Simply put, I have a plan for anything, any problem that a student will encounter. All of the plans are in my book, Fast Break Counseling, a straight-to-the-point guide for the elementary school counselor. If you have any questions about my curriculum, you can reach me at michael.mundy, M-U-N-D-Y, at pgcps.org. Thank you for your time.